number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Aggies. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Powers through. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gives it to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick grab.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Aggies will crank up the tempo, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Going to hand this off. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Owens. And it falls incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Back to pass. It's Owens. Off target and incomplete. the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap, really the back.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he drops back in the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout where they check him out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
With the catch, it's Williams. He can't stop him. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Owens. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
By the receiver. No gain on the play. Brings up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Longmont will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Longmont in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Owens. Grab down the middle, it's Rodgers. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Getting pushed back.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the quarterback dropping back. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The short completion of the tight end. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And here's the return now from midfield. Touchdown, Texas. The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards to the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First half and hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to pass. It's Owens. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Okay, set. Here's second down. The linebacker shifting around now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. Oh, the energy really building now, Cricket. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's Owens. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Third down play for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set to kick this one away.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
To the air, it's Owens. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Simon. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. On the ground, it's King. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. He's looking to throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Tries to get it to the running back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Aggies come to the line with first and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You could almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grinding away with a running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
He is 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Dropping back. It's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Fights through the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Motion now from the tight end. Design quarterback run. And he'll be brought down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score. Texas 38, Texas A&M 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's good for
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's King. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's King. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got